Right, so yesterday I ground out all the rare chests in the hen mines, and today we're going to do Pharos stuff. And the first thing we're going to do, or try to do, is a hunt. Because it's right outside the door.
Video games.
Indeed. Vaughn, why haven't you... Oh no, that's... I'm looking at the wrong health bar. It's like, why hasn't Vaughn dispelled that protect, but it's Penelope's protect?
I am currently reading a tomb, specifically a pyramid.
Nice. I think this is going okay. It might be about to get really, really horrible. Come on, just a little more. Good. That's one of the meanest hunts in the game in terms of raw damage output. They've really, for Subterra in the new version of the guide, they've really crammed all the information into a tiny chunk of page space. Like the whole dungeon is barely a page.
That's pretty intense.
Yeah. Let's see if I get murdered by frogs. I don't think they will because I think they're Holy Week and I'm using Excalibur. We shall see. Yep, they're Holy Week. So this should be some good grinding. Whoops, daisy. Where are we at for levels? Okay, this is the right party. I think they've shrunk the Bull Abaddons a bit. It used to be that those things were like adamantoise sized, And they look a bit smaller than that to me now. This is new music. I'm going northeast first, which would be this one. It's going to make such a difference coming in with this many black orbs already stocked. Oh, black orbs. I can hear something large stomping about back here. Dang it, the black orb got away. Oh yeah, these are all those chests that have like massive chances of being one gil rather than loot. Fun.
That is probably ISIS. So I should pass to main character so I can get a psychic move off.
Still Persona?
Yep.
Oh shit, this is the Phoenix encounter. Whoops.
I overkilled ISIS, and now I can't recruit ISIS.
Whoops. Good news, they haven't made Phoenix any harder. They also haven't made his death sequence make any more sense.
The stealth is less, like, intensive than I thought in this game.
That's probably a mercy.
Well, the thing is, if you're in hiding mode, it doesn't actually, like, follow, like, line of sight shit. Well, like, once you're pressed up against a corner or whatever, you're just invisible. As long as nothing was chasing you to start with. So, it's just silly.
What's that? Is that a magic pot? Oh shit, run. Don't attack it. There'll be plenty of other time to fight other magic pots. think there's a magic pot in the area I'm going to be grinding out for chests later on. So that'll be fun. Have to see if I can figure out a way to automate giving it an elixir and then stealing it back. Hey, Sanai.
The fucking controller, whenever an enemy is super close to you, does this like heartbeat thing that's really annoying. Right, this guy is not weak to anything except getting a critical hit on him, which is not great.
Crap, I forgot a thing. Before I do any more of this, I should go and pick up the other hunt that spawns down here.
Probably a good idea.
Vaughn, get back here. So easy to get caught up fighting frogs forever. I just want to get back to the lift. Actually, I might do... This is northwest, which is 9. Dang it, Pinello. The large black orb is definitely... Here we go. Nice! Oh! So I got an item from one of those chests that is like big chance to spawn Gil. Can you guess what it was?
No clue.
It's the Aratia armlet. The dummy item they give you for the licenses tutorial. God dang it. Oh
I'm really
my...
glad these stupid shadows can't, like, look over gaps. Like, they treat, like, drop-offs the same as they do fucking walls, I guess. Either that or they have a tiny vision range.
Practicing my speedrun navigation at 4 times speed. There's definitely a real knack to it. Whoops. If it seems like I'm saving a lot unnecessarily, it's because Subterra really can just sometimes kill you. Particularly when you get to the magic pot heavy areas.
Good, this fucking guide does not have any advice on how to talk to ISIS.
Bash! Get over here, fucking hell. Why does Bash always end up the one lagging behind? No, there's more. How? How is there always another frog? Yeah, Excalibur does incredible work. It's kind of ridiculous in this game. I was doing Henna Mines where everything's undead last night. It was hilarious. I am in the southwest, which, according to this chart, requires only 6 orbs. I think I would have to say Deep Hen is harder, but there's so much space for things to go so drastically wrong here with magic pots and with various things that cast a null. That's not chest number 8, that's chest number 7. Okay, good. Oh, it's these guys. Hello, these guys.
Okay, time to figure this out. Oh, right, there's an extra door I didn't go into because I was busy fighting a dog.
No. There we go.
Okay, cool. This is all one area. That means none of the fucking enemies will have respawned.
Now, which of these clowns has poison?
Okay.
You right?
I was using the dash to auto-platform and then an enemy spawned because of a dungeon mechanic, and then I couldn't hit the attack button because I was dashing.
Fun.
So it goes. I'm gonna nuke everything in this battle because that's an option.
I don't need to read the friggin' description. Don't annul me. Okay, didn't annul me, but it did insta-kill me. Quite like to pick up this black orb that's already fucked off. Sigh. I think this is where the massive black orb is accumulating. And it'll be this way if it is. It's going to be less fun doing this area without Bash, because there are a lot of opportunities to lose float, or to need float. Fuse with the orb. Well, that should make the next layer easy.
Oh, good. I have a lockpick.
That you didn't have to craft for yourself?
No, I had to craft it. I just had it left over from last dungeon.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah. So one of the social links slash confidants is your homeroom teacher who works another job as a maid.
Yep, I know.
And one of the later stages of her social link of benefits is that you can make her make like thief's tools for you, which is hilarious and fucking hate it. Cause I need to get it to that point, but also don't wanna.
It's pretty dumb. Is this gonna be... It's not gonna be XII, okay. That was a vicious trap. Stop chain blinding me.
Yeah, the power dynamics in the teacher S-Link are fucked, basically. Chiffon. Like, people are like, oh, what a complicated relationship, but it's just like, nah, it's pretty much keeping in line with the theme of kids should be able to do whatever the fuck they want, and adults shouldn't be able to interfere. Which is... ugh. Coming from a team of adults who made it sounds just hollow as fuck.
Very Persona, though.
Yeah. I'm also making a point to, once I do finish S-Links with most of the characters, I'm gonna make sure that, like, fucking protagonist doesn't end up in a relationship with them, even because it just kind of feels skeevy. That's cute. All the hieroglyphics in this fucking pyramid, because the character in question is a hacker, they're all like fucking wingdings and shit. They're all like computer symbols. Let's see if we can get a decent screenshot of it.
Chest 10 is not spawned because it's a 5% spawn chance. I'm confused. Oh no, not that. Why is Fran out of MP? Oh wait, I bet that was an MP drain trap. Well, it so happens that I found a shop that sells high ethers. So let's do that. I mean, northeast. Don't read the inscription. It's gonna head in that direction. And southeast. Right, this is also 15. What's in here? That's a magic pot. Let's not poke the magic pot. Okay. Which one's 18? The Neo pillar, right.
One of the benefits of befriending the doctor in this game is that she eventually starts selling accessories that make you regen SP every turn, which,
Those are usually pretty helpful.
yeah, every turn, every one of my characters, like, I just bought 4 because, fuck it, I have too much money anyway. Every one of my characters regen 7 SP a turn, and that is enough to cast Medea every turn. So,
Pretty good. I'm facing... Right, so that's in that way. Let's do this one first. Sorry, pardon me. Is that both here leveling up? Yes. Aha. Join the orb. Wow, okay. I now have enough black orbs. Yeah, the diamond armor actually pretty often gives you bad stuff from chests. Like, instead of getting the loot, you have a chance at getting a meteorite, I guess, but like meteorites aren't all that.
it's kind of misrepresentative to say it gives you better items from chests. It just puts you in a different loot table
Yeah.
for all chests, which is kind of, I don't know how they would explain that without just saying changes up what you might find in chests, which sounds incredibly vague and unhelpful.
Yeah. But yeah, with all the kind of rebalancing and fiddling that's gone on with chests, are they going to the same spot? They are. It's kind of ended up that the diamond armlet, I mean, it works for the Cerobi step. Like, the Cerobi step, all the chests there, the best stuff is on diamond armlet. But for the rest, not so much. I think you do still need it to get, like, the ultimates. So, Satan Grat, you need the diamond armlet for.
Same with Gendarme and Django Power, I think.
Also, I mentioned this map had been crammed onto a single page. Also, it's not been aligned correctly. So it's kind of, some of the rooms are randomly at a few degrees of angle relative to others.
Oof.
It's weird. God, this is so much quicker than it would have been on the old version. Like, we've been at this for probably only about half an hour since I first went into Subterra. And I'm already on Abyssal. Is something going to attack us, or this might be XII? Where are you, horse? There we go. Right. For this, let's give Pinello the ribbon. Also, I probably don't want Fran in this fight.
Oh yeah, apparently you can just change out your party whenever between, like, you don't, I don't know if that's just like a safe mode thing, because that would be like a silly addition, but apparently you can just change who is in your party at any fucking time. Oh, I'm gonna change in Morgana instead of Yusuke, and now Morgana's just here. I'm in the middle of a dungeon. What the heck?
Convenient.
Yeah, convenient, but kind of like, what's... Why?
Stop cursing me. It won't work. Satisfying. Yeah, Kurska is like the worst enemy ability in the game, bar none. What were you actually using? Sage string, that's right. Okay, and I was going to this one because this is the one where I want to do some grinding. This is northeast Abyssal, which is 15 allegedly. Man, I've maxed out my black orbs. I don't think I've ever done that before. I can afford to be profligate and waste one with the wrong input. I've already set 20. Oh, I'm at northwest. That's right. Good news, I didn't waste one.
Neutral news. You didn't waste one of your way too many.
Yeah. Well, hey, every single one of them sells for a gil if I don't use it.
A whole fucking 1 gil. How many millions are you at right now?
I only have 1.1 million. But also I haven't done the... Motherfucker. I haven't got used to Scathe just going off without it being a big deal. Yeah, I haven't done the Behemoth King Hunt, which allegedly in this version now gives you 500,000 gil rather than a quarter.
Hmm. What? I'm pressing the button, you stupid idiot!
What?
I'm trying to stop a rolling boulder trap, and pressing the button made it go, and then pressing it again made it go faster, and then Joker just started punching it and kicking the button and finally stopped.
Lol.
God damn it.
That's not the jest I came in here for. But that's alright.
Oh, that pathway is collapsed.
Oh shit, I just clipped a magic pot. Things are about to get very, very bad indeed. Whoops.
Now we're gonna run along the giant track of giant boulders that we've clogged this corridor.
Oh, you're joking. That's definitely a trap that causes reverse and disable.
Jesus.
Hell of a combination. Don't cast Curaja, Penello. That'd be really bad.
Okay, I am.
Fuck
a
off.
boulder trap.
Fuck off. Okay. So there is a magic pot in that area. Lovely. And I wanted to go one area further away to reset it. So, this one is northeast. Fran, what are you zapping?
The only complaint I have about like the mini map, the overlay, is that it kind of negates the whole like mist going crazy on your map
Yeah.
problem, which I think is an annoying thing to deal with at all. So, but it seems a little silly to just sidestep it like that.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's very typical of the way the game has been changed, and I think, you know.
I mean, it's kind of moot because I think the entire thing was silly in the first place when you can just open up your map and see your map properly. It's just the mini-map affected.
I thought it was... I mean, like, I am of the opinion that this game works better if it is not convenient. But, like,
I mean, it wasn't inconvenient, is my problem.
It was
like,
how slow the map actually opened.
I've never had a problem with it.
I don't think it was ever meant to be a big inconvenience. It's just a nice way of showing that something is different in this place.
I mean, they did that plenty with the mist that constantly reflects images of your party and shit too.
Turn the lights on first, Rebecca, come on. Which one is this?
What are these fucking weak to? Ice.
27.
Oh, I took Yusuke out. Whatever. I can pop some nuke off. Oh, I tweaked all the shit.
That's a change. If you overshoot completely, it eats all the orbs you put in. It used to be you could overshoot and... Well, not only all the orbs you put in that chunk. So if you put, like... I was going to 27 and I put 30 in, so the last 10 got eaten. I still have enough to finish, mind. Whoops. Right, so I want a complicated gambit setup for dealing with magic pots. Oh, fuck me. That's interesting. When a character who is disabled gets confused, they run away from enemies. That's a pretty good touch. Equally, fuck this noise. Where am I going? I've missed something. Haven't done this one at all. This is the last pedestal.
Baton pass is fucked up.
The what, sorry?
Like, baton
Oh.
pass in this.
Right. Southwest 12.
Hi,
Hi, Sam.
Oh,
How's
Sam.
going?
Alright.
It's going.
Cool.
I'm exploring gloomy basements and trying not to annoy magic pots.
And I'm raiding a pyramid.
Ooh. Pyramid?
Yep.
Whatever for?
Persona reasons.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah. I...
Yeah.
I liked that they had a little bit where you go outside of it, but then there's nothing like that in the game after that.
Yeah, I was just like, huh, this is gonna be an interesting dungeon. And it's like, nope, here's another dungeon.
And all the other ones are just kind of dungeony.
Yeah. And I have SP regen items, so like I'm not in any danger of anything.
Did I find the full thing? Just that way and
I hardly ever found SP used to be any sort of issue.
Well, I bought the regen accessories from the doctor.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, that's why. Oh yeah, that's why I never ran out.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, 7 SP every turn, I could cast Medea every turn and not
Wait,
run out of SP ever.
Did you pick up the max one?
No, I'm not at that point yet, and I have been busy with other social links and other character and other plot stuff, so...
I mean, I'd have saved money to get the max one, but...
I literally have over 1 million yen right now.
Hmm.
I'm really confused. Where are these sodding orbs going? They're going this way. Oh, they must be going into that room that I didn't find my way into. I hope that's not past the magic pot. What's going on in here now? This way led to... Yep, there's the magic pot. Uh-oh. Right, Gambit's off. Hello, magic pot. Something here. It's not. Oh, right, that's where I need to be.
That's a crit. Let's try and shout with Anubis. Or... This isn't Anubis. Yeah.
Ash, it would be super good if you didn't turn to stone. Too slow.
Here's the Anubis mask. Fuck. I don't need... I don't need the Empress. Bye bye, Lamia.
I wonder how many black orbs are going to be in this massive black orb. 183. You could only carry 99. Oh shit, that's a magic pot in the middle. Where's my Mega Elixir chest? There it is. And where's the way out? Okay. Which was the way back out of here? Must be this way. What's so dangerous about the magic pot? If you aggro it in the wrong way, it becomes invulnerable and does horrible, horrible things to you. Aggroing it in the right way is giving it an elixir first and then stealing the elixir back.
It seems like a weird way of doing it.
Well, the magic pot being the enemy that you give an elixir to kind of make it tractable is a old Final Fantasy tradition. But,
I guess the stealing it back isn't necessarily intended to be part of that necessarily, but it's just something you can do.
yeah, well, I mean, they must have coded it because you can't. I don't think it's that the steal from the magic pot is normally an elixir. But yeah, they are extremely bad news when roused.
Their steel rates are 55 elixir and 10% Baltoro seed.
Oh, okay.
It is just... you can steal elixirs. If you have... oh, that's actually funny. In... Zodiac... they have 2 slots of their steel chart filled with elixir. So you can get twice your elixir back. Maybe!
You
80%, 30%.
You usually can't steal twice from an enemy, though. You can't steal out the whole chart.
Yeah, I know. but it's like super high chance that you're just gonna get an elixir back whenever, or an elixir whenever you steal. And they can drop mega elixirs, I guess.
Yep. And now I'm going to kill one. And hope I only need to kill one. I'm not going to go and do the Shadow Seer yet. Because that will go a lot easier if I can take 3 ribbons, or even just 2 ribbons, which is all I have, because the 3rd ribbon's coming from the Fon Coast. And I actually can't get the 3rd ribbon that way until I've done Shadow Seer. Northeast is the one I want to go for. That's this one. Don't do it. Now, quite a lot of how plausible it's going to be to get my 2nd ribbon is going to depend on what the respawn rules for magic pots are.
I'm now sitting at 1.4 million yen.
It's a lot of yen.
Oh, it's really because you've got accelerated money gains.
And this is like, even if I wanted to, I get my fortune red and go even bigger. Like, don't want to do that.
Don't do it. Get back here. No, over here, so that you don't go herring off after the magic pot.
This is gonna be turning the cat into a mouse. Why does this game have a fucking toad status effect, essentially? Of all
Because
things.
why not?
I think you have to avoid combat with it though.
Right. Your gambit's off. Your gambit's off. Fun, steal the elixir back. Where's the fucking... There's the elixir, okay. Oh, right. It likes holy. Get back. Come on. Okay, I've killed the magic pot. What was in that chest that was in the corner of its room? 3 gills, so that's not the chest I was after. But this is the room where one of the key chests spawns, I think.
Not coming through too loudly on the mic, is it?
No?
Cool.
Nothing to worry about. If there was a serious problem, we would let you know.
Oh.
Where are we?
Motherfucker! Of course they spawned right after I was grabbing a thing.
Hopefully this room does not spawn a magic pot. It doesn't look like it does. Now, was that a zone transition? Yes. Okay. That's good, I think. Provided... that the magic pot hasn't respawned. Because if the magic pot hasn't respawned, then we're just going to wander back and forth between these two areas until Wither and the second ribbon chest have appeared. Good. If there was going to be a magic pot, it would be here. It's not here. Nice, I got one of the loot things from a chest, and this time it's not just a troll. Oh, I can't. Where's Vaughn? There you are.
Finally ended up on the Splatoon team that put in effort.
Wow, that's kind of amazing.
Except for like one guy. Called he had the name Gaming Nerd, so
Oh. Fake gamer boy. Sounds like.
oh, he's still in the game. This next round. Please be on the other team.
Which corner of this room is this chest supposed to spawn?
Yes.
It's supposed to spawn
He's
in
on
the
the
center.
other team.
Well, now you know who to pick on.
I don't pick on, I just go to try and cover as much ground as I can. Go straight for the center, and then expand out from there.
Oh, nice. That's an elixir.
Oh.
Lol. I've started getting actual drops from chests, and what I'm getting is duplicates. Because of course. Oh, nice. A pair of Hermes sandals.
I think I got the most points I've ever done in this game.
Nice. Hey, here we go.
Playing with
That's
literal
with it.
children online on this thing.
Right, so that's one of the two chests. unfortunately the slightly more convenient of the two. Weirdly. But that is the achievement for all techniques. I should stop checking that chest. I've definitely got everything it can possibly have to offer at this point. I do not need more quivers of ice cloud arrows when I have no bow users at the moment. Actually.
Anyone clear on what needs doing? Give me a call. I'm going to do with it. Some thieves, you know. Giving this to a person think it's out of way. Honey, don't think much away. I suppose. You decide.
I hope I'm looking in the right place. It's... Oh, maybe I'm not. Maybe it's the other one. Actually, maybe it's... in here that matters. That's a scathe mode. Is that chest 19? Versus chest 21. Yep, I was looking in the wrong place. Goddamn.
It is satisfying watching all the checkpoints, like achievements for the dungeon you click by when you exit after doing everything in one go.
Hmm. I've lost this one. %, mag covers.
Rip.
Oh, because there was literally a person in my team doing nothing.
Oh, that would help. Or hurt, I guess.
That's happened too often.
Come on, ribbon chest, spawn please.
There are no fucking social links to go enjoy while it's raining. Ever. Fuck.
I hope the game isn't programmed so that you can actually only ever get one ribbon. Like, further ribbon chests won't spawn. That would be quite annoying.
I was just gonna say it does look like the if you're in Abyssal North in the Subterra, that chest with the ribbon doesn't respawn once you get it.
No, I mean, because I got a ribbon from a different chest. I'm not trying to respawn the same chest.
No. The game is not gonna have one ribbon in a guaranteed chest or guaranteed in a chest.
Sorry, what do you mean?
It's not gonna exclude you from getting other chests with a ribbon in it, is what I mean.
Okay.
Which is what you were worried about.
Because like the thing that happened with the Giltos chest, that didn't happen in the original.
That's because it's missable. You can't go back to Dracula as far as I'm aware. And they also do that with, like, silence. Like, some spells are in multiple locations. This is not one of those things. Because you only get one technic or magic. You only need one ever. One copy of it.
Yeah, but in the original, the chests that had gambits in, obviously there were no spells or techniques in chests, but the chests that had gambits in could be respawned, and you could get the same gambit multiple times.
Which is dumb.
Yep, I'm not disagreeing with that.
Ooh.
I put the speed up to 4 times, but I think I'm walking into so many walls that it's not actually faster.
Yeah.
Casually waiting for reverse and disable from that chest to wear off. There we go. What's the percentage of this chest? 10%.
Oh fuck!
Close one?
0.3%.
Ugh.
Rough.
What? I've seen that happen once, and the percentage difference was literally because they didn't ink their spawn.
Youch. Sorry about that. Sudden dire need for a sneeze.
What happened there?
Eh? What'd you say?
What happened there?
I needed to sneeze.
Ah, did you just done the PS4
Yeah.
menu?
I was reaching for a pause button, and it happened to be that one that I hit.
Does that actually pause the game?
I think so.
Because I know the share button doesn't.
Pretty sure that pauses the game because it also resets the RNG for this game.
Weird.
That's how the chest spawning strats work at the moment. No, son, I haven't played any ukulele recently. I have it on disc, so I'd have to take the Zodiac Age out of my PS4, which is not happening.
I recently saw a price dip to $20 for a copy on PS4 and Xbox One, and I was just like, huh, maybe that would be more reasonable.
I'd have played more if I had time, but I've been putting thousands of hours into different versions of SF12. I'll give this like 5 more minutes of tries and then I'll give up and Google it.
I've definitely won this match, and I know before it's ended. The entire map's covered.
That helps. Here's where you find out the opposing team were all AFK.
Yeah, no, they definitely weren't, because I died a couple times. Only one of them was AFK. I've kind of noticed that, like, it seems to take, like, if everyone's playing, but at least 2 players that are doing really well, that tends to be the winning team.
Oh god, I've just realised something terrible.
Oh?
Like, so recently I started watching the current WoW raid, people doing the current WoW raid and the race to the world first again, because I haven't been following that for a while, but I just got the itch for it. And, you know, it looks cool. The raid doesn't look, like, super exciting, but there's a phase in the final boss of it that's hilarious, where you have to the boss uses a move that has a massive knockback that you have to strategically use to move fast enough around the area to soak the things you need to soak, which looks like a lot of fun. But and the next WoW patch coming up is they're going to an area in the lore that I was dying to go to when I was active in the game. And I've just remembered that the reason I first started playing WoW is because I played FF12. I did a long, like, 90, 100-hour playthrough of FF12, finished it, and got hungry for more kind of world-exploring RPG games, and tried WoW. And I can feel myself being sucked back in. It's really bad.
Oh no. I don't know. I feel like
We'll kick down the door and
when I played WoW, it kind of lost what I kind of liked about it. That sort of itches it scratched are in FF12, but I don't think they're in WoW anymore. Does that make sense?
When were you active in WoW?
Around the start of Burning Crusade.
Blimey. Hardcore times.
I kind of dropped out just before Wrath of the Lich King.
see, my WoW experience is Pandaria in the start of Warlords, so probably quite different.
I just found it to be a bit too guided.
I guess, I mean...
I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing in itself, but I just think I was just getting a certain I liked exploring the place and sort of reading the quest descriptions to sort of figure out where I had to go and that sort of deal.
Yeah, I mean...
I guess
with,
everyone else didn't.
With Pandaria, they did put a lot of that stuff back in a way. It wasn't necessary for progression or essential for progression of it, but there were loads of little extras, and they started putting in significant achievements for hunting all the rare game and making the rare game actually worthwhile fights. And there were like treasures and secrets to find, and they kind of lent into that more with Draenor, but overdid it really. So every zone had a list of like 100 things that you needed to do. And it kind of lost the magic a bit.
Yeah. Also, FF12 is kind of, as big as it is, it's still a smaller game than WoW.
This is true, this is true.
Uh,
Hang on, this might be it. Ribbon! Hooray!
I mean, those games are intimidatingly large.
Yeah, like... When I was leveling my first character... Oh, that's a bad time to get disabled and reversed. When I was leveling my first character, I... when I was approaching 60, and so about to... Was it 60? Yeah, it must have been approaching 60, and this about to go to the Burning Crusade stuff. For my last bit, I wanted to do Silithus because I'd kind of heard of it but never been there, and I set out to travel from Orgrimmar all the way down that continent. Just with the vehicle that was available to me at the time, which was an ordinary vehicle. And yeah, that took a while. It didn't help that this was the Kata version of the map, so it had 2 massive crags that you had to go down to sea level and swim across. Right, what's the best team I can field for the Shadow Seer? I think I'm going to go Van Ash Pinello. That gives me loads of healing.
Why is nobody going for the center of the map?
Let's see how we get on. That's a hell of a journey, Sanai. Particularly since, like, you have to cross an ocean for that. Oh good, he's Holy Week.
She doesn't understand how it changes. How much do you know?
On the other hand,
When you guys go upstairs, you said you saw my heart earlier. Yes, that's right. What do you do?
apparently Pandemonium is immune to holding.
I'm trained it. I'm not well. And
Can I've had like most of my matches tonight. Fucking nothing from one guy. Jeez.
thank goodness. Will you take a look too?
Oh yay! Everybody's out of MP. I can't regain any because everything in this fucking area is currently immune to damage. Ugh. There we go. Right. This one is also immune to holy.
I feel like people who fucking contribute literally nothing to a game all about like multiplayer should probably not.
Yeah.
Because like, how the fuck do you? You can. The entire point of the game is that you're supposed to be able to aim fucking anywhere and do something.
And it's you can see, like I do most of the work in that team.
Yeah.
Like, in fact, like I do more work than anyone on the other team because they've got the 1,000 point bonus from winning.
Oh yeah, that'll. Wow.
Yeah.
But they also had 4 participating members.
Yes. And 2 of them had about 800, which is a good score.
Alright, time to steal Fatiba's heart. Speaking of fucking Splatoon, let's get the Inkling on my team. There we go. I don't have lockpicks. I'm not gonna go fucking make lockpicks. I'm just gonna fucking do this damn thing.
Fawn, I would really appreciate it if you could fucking unsilence Pinello. Why has this taken 3 attempts?
I'm gonna see what enemy I should, or what party I should take in.
That was a helpful invert.
A friend of mine started me to say they often come across people trying to fight each other rather than inking instead.
Yeah. Like, that's part of the problem with, like, online games is people are just bad at realizing, hey, there's objectives. They just want to get a frag. Or whatever the fuck they're called in Splatoon.
Splat, presumably?
Splats.
Yeah.
It's splattered. It should be like having played a match. Intent should be obvious
Yeah.
because like that's the win-lose condition. Though to be fair, like this being on a Nintendo, it's I say this before, but like I am probably playing with literal children.
I mean, Chiffon, the 4 bosses he summons are the 4, like, random bosses of the tower. So that probably helps string those together a bit. Anyway, that's Subterra sorted, apart from the 2 rare spawn entites, which I don't think I want to fuck with at this point. How long have I been live for? I could go finish the game.
You could.
Yeah, it's early enough.
Yeah, I might do that, and then I can start grindy stuff. Where's the nearest place to take flight from? Actually, Wester Sand is a place where you can go straight from Teleport
Mother.
Crystal to airship.
These fucking weak dude, right? Ice. Fucking my Freyla. My Freyla.
You can always tell when you've been in the Pharos because you come away with 99 dark crystals just from dipping a toe in the place. If I was being really careful, I'd sell my fish from fishing yesterday to the special purchaser, but I don't think I'll be bothered.
Makarakan, oh great, magic wall and evade and ugh. Fucking bail. Bye.
God, I really didn't sell up at all yesterday. Whoops. Holy shit, that's 4 soul powder. That's a lot of soul powder. What's in the bazaar?
Maybe I might not find such bad players if I go into ranked battle. But I'm not high level
Maybe.
enough yet.
Oh
Got
shit,
me
a treasure demon.
I'm halfway through level 9, so and it's level 10 for
Yeah.
ranked battle. I think ranked battle has a different mode.
the fuck are you weak against? Curse! God damn it.
How do I have 3 Zeus maces? And... oh no, 3 Antares, not 3 Gungnir.
Oh well, I didn't pop off curse spell that landed before it ran away. And treasure demon bullshit. Fuck. I don't need any of that bullshit.
I should sell some of my 5 golden amulets. Oh, that's nice. I can now have 2 Berserk party members against Yasma if I want. Whose Berserk I can turn off at will.
Yeah.
I can beat my highest score again.
And I'm level 40. Cool.
I haven't beat Zodiac yet. I wouldn't want to do that off stream. I'll do that on stream sometime, maybe tomorrow. And I don't keep one of everything, but I am reluctant to sell stuff. The first time I played the game, I've already just done that one. The first time I played the game, because I misunderstood how the bazaar is supposed to work, I kept one of every loot item as well, until right near the end of the game. Right. I hate that the default on the Board the Stroll pop-up is no. To the Bahamut. Let's see how this cutscene looks in HD.
This wind, what could it be?
Yup, that's definitely an ordinary tornado.
I just realised the huge disparity of points in my team. The picture I just posted on Twitter.
Good lord.
Like
You carried that fucking team.
the winning team gets an extra 1,000 points. So
Yeah, I know,
basically-
but still.
So no, but basically I got almost 4
Our dear
times
Cid?
second place.
Slain by his son.
Yeah. Good lord.
A common tale of late.
Firing solution complete. Sighting is good. Release valves open. The nether sites are critical. Auxiliary show clear.
Put an end to this. They have already surrendered.
Let us make of this an offering. One he might see even now. Venal, what say you?
The main battery stands ready.
I beg you.
Fire.
I can't tell if Vane's supposed to be genuinely mourning Cid, or whether he's sort of being sardonic.
I think probably the latter. Fuck's sake. Florida? Who the fuck? Fuck off.
Oh, phone call.
Phone call.
Why this?
Once they see that there can be no surrender, the resistance must needs come at us with all they have. We will answer their attack head-on and destroy them, before the eyes of all Rabanastre.
If you do this, the people will only grow to hate you the more.
And should I pardon them, they will only rise up yet again.
I do not believe they would. In cooperation lies our hope. You are mistaken. You were wrong, brother.
Oh, that's a big sphinx.
And if I am, you had best find the strength you need to correct me then.
Ship sighted ahead. Squad. Resistance fleet, my lord.
Hear this!
Literally everyone on the bridge turns away from their consoles to listen to their commander speak,
History.
with a massive resistance fleet
Put down
visible
this
ahead.
rebellion. For Arcadia, we fight!
Yep.
For Arcadia!
Still, I can't believe that Leroy didn't get the Star Wars vibes.
What?
This is a conversation we had on a mod channel, like earlier in the month. Leroy was like, "Why do people say this game's like Star Wars?" And I think to be fair to him, I think he thought mostly people were talking about the narrative structure, which doesn't have that much to do with Star Wars, except for a couple of like references, like rescuing Ash. But you
And,
can't look at these cutscenes without seeing Star Wars.
I think the narrative. I would argue some of the narrative framing, like how it kind of starts a bit with Vaughn and Panera, is kind of a little bit Star Wars-ish.
It's not really Star Warsy though. It's the same sort of monomythy stuff that Star Wars is drawing from.
I wouldn't like.
All ships clear. Give word to the cannons. Make ready and fire.
But yeah, when like people talking about this game as like Star Wars is a really great lesson in how the game's press tends to respond to things, which is like, it looks like Star Wars, so we'll pick up really heavily on all the other Star Wars cues that are in it.
Yes. I wouldn't say like Star Wars is like the single thing the game is, but it does. There is clear influence.
Oh yeah, Matsuno is an avowed massive Star Wars fan. Nobody denies that there's an influence.
Well, considering like Final Fantasy's had running characters named after Star Wars characters.
Who get randomly anagrammed in this for no discernible reason.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, they're not Biggs and Wedge, they're Gibbs and Deweg.
Huh.
They're only in like one minor
Uncle, it is I. I'm crossing to the Bahamut to stop Vane.
optional cutscene.
What are you saying? You are too rash. Your duties come after the battle is over.
Even at this point, Ash is being told by masculine figures
You must pull back.
that there's nothing for her to do and she's irrelevant.
Hold it. I mean, wait. This is Master Solidor. I'm going in with her, so we're fine. I got the princess covered.
Vaughn's Master impression is so
Master
bad.
Solidor? So you hold him as a hostage?
No, Uncle. He will fight with us against Vane. Leave it to us.
Understood. Our fate is in your hands.
Like, wasn't it someone
got the princess
on the
covered.
chat kind of pointed out that if you like skip from when you rescue Ash to like this point in the game, it would just be a New Hope.
Yeah, but also that's skipping like
Of course.
80% of the game.
I'm not saying, right, that like that makes it Star Wars. I'm just saying that like it's kind of Star Wars-ish.
Yeah, but I mean that also doesn't factor in like there's no breaking into a palace at the start of Star Wars to rob it.
No.
You know, there's no.
One follows.
Ah, you want to dance? Then let's dance.
A new partner.
It's not easy being this popular, you know.
And I don't know, like it's like I think Matsuno I believe he has a reputation for like reading a bunch of like old books on like wars and stuff. And all sorts of that kind of research as well.
There it is.
This is just the most gratuitous flying shot. This bit though, when they flip up and go inside
I mean,
the Glossary ring.
this is really Star Wars.
Yeah.
Come on,
This is like the
come on.
opening to Revenge of the Sith.
That's still one of my favourite shots in cinema. That really
What, the
long
opening?
shot following Obi-Wan and Anakin.
It's cool.
Games Press has shallow rating of the game of any game
of course.
back in News 11.
Vane will be in the fortress's command tower. I saw something of the like on our way in here. Right above our heads.
We need not fight all the Empire to win. If we can get to Vane, we can put an end to this war.
Let's get going then. Find Vane wherever he's perched and knock him off.
Randomly, they've added a chest with a piece of dark matter in the spawn room. Why not? Don't parry me. This is an area that hasn't profited from being rendered in HD. It really kind of highlights how underdeveloped it was.
They hide in the sun!
This research is really important.
The Resistance fights their battle well. We dare not fail them. We dare not falter.
Stop worrying. We just have to clean up here, and then Ash will be the queen.
It's kind of hard to believe. I can't even imagine trying to rule a whole kingdom.
A queen might always run away with the help of a sky pirate looking to raise his bounty a peg. I doubt our queen would need the help of any sky pirates.
Do you really think me as strong as all that?
Who said anything about strong? You'll make it. You got good friends.
I like how Vaughn, being a goober, managed to actually be cooler than both in that scene. It's like, there we go.
It's like Vaughn's got his heart in it. Balthier's just using his sky pirate shit as an excuse.
Pretty much. There are allegedly a bunch of chests in this area.
I felt like I had more trouble with some of the regular enemies than I did the final bosses.
Initially?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, I mean, this really is denouement. It's not, like, the core plot. Oh, fucking hell.
Oof. Fucking giant splat roller killed me. Only effective if I sneak up on you with it though.
Ash,
Like,
where
you
are
can
you?
see
What are
him.
you doing? There we go.
You can see him running towards you, just like shoot him.
Right. Gabranth 2 time.
So you have lived.
Should we be talking about package?
I am Judge Magister. Even in disgrace, my just reward
Close
for
game?
aiding the empire that destroyed my
I
homeland.
just died right at the last second, so I don't know yet.
Gabranth,
It's not a close
Do
game.
not blame yourself anymore.
You confound me, brother. You failed Landis. You failed Damaska. All you were to protect. Yet you still hold on to your honor. How?
I had someone more important to defend. And defender I have. How is it that you have survived? Is it not because you defend Lord Larsa?
Silence! All was stripped from me. Only hatred for the brother who fled our homeland remains mine. Tell me, why do you forsake that which you must hold most precious?
I do as I must, brother. Or is that not answer enough?
Look, Bush, your friends die, as they must, for surely you cannot protect them. Know now the despair you have taught me.
Fucking renew.
Your life ends at my blade.
Oh.
That's just a scripted thing that goes off, always.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's... in fucking one cutscene, he's gonna die in like 3 hits anyway.
Well, I mean, there's kind of a big sense of urgency, but also, like, you unlock the Pharos, and then you unlock all the really big time-consuming hunts and stuff as well, so...
Have you your your fill of this.
That's
I would
probably
ask you the same.
like I never
Let this
like
end.
getting to that point. I felt like
Noah.
I should just do the Bahamut because it just like I don't like
I have no right to be called by that
the
name.
urgent point to be where I do all the crazy side stuff.
Then live and reclaim it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would have been more effective if, like, you'd actually been successful in stopping the Bahamut rising at the Pharos. But so instead of that, you're not really going to stop anything. You're just going to finish off Vayne.
I bid you welcome to my sky fortress, the Bahamut. I must apologize for my delay in welcoming you aboard my ship. Permit me to ask, who are you? An angel of vengeance? Or perchance a saint of salvation?
I am simply myself. No more and no less. And I want only to be free.
Such a woman is not fit to bear the burden of rule. Weep for Dalmasca, for she is lost. Observe well, Asa. Watch and mark you the suffering of one who must rule, yet lacks the power.
No. No, brother. I will not. Though I lack your power, I will still persist.
Bold words, child.
Feel led astray by him. I'm going to trust my own eyes and my own heart to distinguish the truth. Never you're my mom. Or an adult.
Lord Laza.
I felt like I would have seen more Game of Thrones comparisons in press.
Your lives
With
are
FF12?
forfeit, and your
Yeah.
insurgents
FF12 is
with
too
them.
good.
Like,
Dalmasca will gain no
I'm not
order.
like
For good
not
and
speaking
all,
to like
I shall bring
I don't
your futile attempts at
watch
rebellion
No, I
to an
like
end.
so much.
I know what you mean,
I'm
but
just
also like it's not really like the things that distinguish Game of Thrones as fantasy really don't apply here. You know, Game of Thrones is mostly famous for the expendability of its characters, and this game doesn't have anything like that really.
I'm gonna fight the Sphinx with the UFO.
Just SMT things.
Yeah. Yeah, she just spawned a ballista. Okay.
I like how I'm finishing Vayne 1 with 3 characters all on at least 9999 health. Possibly a little bit over-leveled.
Lord brother!
Larsa!
Poor Larsa. to go Super Saiyan. Super Vian?
No.
Why not, Sam?
Manufactured nethicite.
Behold the power left me by our fallen friend. Gabranth, you will defend my brother. He will have much need in the hell to follow.
Yes, I will defend Lord Larsa.
The hound strays. Treason bears a price.
One I gladly pay.
Right, let's not spend all our time smashing Saphira. Whoops. What? I changed your gambits.
Oh shit, I'm doing over 1,000 damage. Oh.
That's
I got
a
a
lot.
trophy.
There we go.
Ivalice will know a new dynast king, and man will keep his own history. The tyranny of the gods is ended. We are their puppets no more. The freedom for
Heavy
which we
physical
have
damage.
longed is at hand.
I will sacrifice.
I mean, I see what you're saying, Chiffon, but a thing that's really important to take account of is the fact that Vane is the one who's out to do the, like, allegedly traditional Final Fantasy thing of kill the gods. So, okay, kind of stylistically this is very Final Fantasy final boss fight, but narratively it's almost the inverse of that. Nice one going for the magic shield first, Vane. I never really know what this fight actually does, because I've never done it on level, and it's just Saphira flying everywhere.
It's basically just an ad phase where you have to ignore him,
Yeah.
ignore the ads and burn him down if you don't want to deal with some bullshit.
Yeah, because if you go for the ads, you just end up running all over the place because they just fly everywhere.
Even a stray has pride.
That's twice, but Gabranth has got thrown clear across a battle arena in plate armor.
Jeez.
Pay my debt.
Burn in hell! Gavranth!
Oh, shit.
And then you get this moment where Larsa gets to play the traditional Final Fantasy hero as well.
oh shit, that's actually a really good skill. I wish I had it for this fight that I just beat. I finally got my Koja, which is all ally attack boost. Fuck.
Bush, tell me. He is a good master? Aye.
Excellent. Presumably you can find the form, given how much we've been tweeting it.
Yeah, probably.
I do love that they have Vane come out with like the dramatic interior lighting into the sunlight here. This game makes really good use of sunlight in contrast to
both. I am no Dynast King.
to darkness.
You must find another, one who might realize your ambitions.
I'm gonna try one match of ranked battle now.
Good luck.
Age of Stones complete.
Also, this is really important, where Vinar just goes, you know what, I've actually got what I want from this. I never actually wanted, I never needed Vane to be, or become the Dynast King.
Won't Sid be eager to learn what has happened here? History begins anew.
See, this looks very FF13 to me, rather than being like the older FFs. This is not a... God, I can never remember the guy's name. The Final Fantasy character... Sorry? No, the character designer for, like, FF6.
Oh, 6?
The one with the art style. Amano.
You mean fucking most?
Yeah, like I just couldn't bring his name to mind. But I mean, the point being that this seems to be more a Nomura design than an Amano design.
I think my fucking favorite thing about Nomura is the fact that recently they did an interview and they asked him what was up with all the belts and zippers, and he was just like, "Oh, I just do that to fuck with people because they wouldn't stop talking about it." So,
It was like, it wasn't a thing like when people would mention, oh, there's a bit too many belts, he'd add more on?
yeah. You can definitely tell with some shit like The World Ends With You character designs. It's just like, oh, too many zippers, you say. Let me fix that with more zippers.
I mean,
A
the
bit
ultimate
too angular, you say?
the ultimate expression of that is definitely Lulu.
Yep.
I feel like there's a lot of stuff in Kingdom Hearts as well.
Yeah. I mean, like, look at Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora's outfit. It's just like, oh, these are cargo pants, but they all open up to the same pocket, and the pocket is just the inside of the pants. Because why are there all these fucking zippers on this pair of pants?
It's also, like, just like stuff like Cloud's design in the first one. I mean, he's got a sword covered in bandages.
How can I forget about the fucking sword? Oh my god, it's just like it's
wings.
stylish, but anyway, that's the 4th palace done.
Nice.
Don't fucking Giga Flare again. I haven't managed to kill him before he puts up the Paling and Magic Shield together, so there will now be 2 minutes of sitting around waiting. Oh, Terra Flare.
Oh, I do not like ranked battle.
Oh, good. He's vulnerable again. Get back here, slippery bastard. There we go. That might be the slowest undying kill I've ever done.
I think you had a slower one than me. And that was level 50 fuck all.
While this outro plays, I need to quickly go and close my blinds. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it does to think too closely about how the actual battle works while this is going on.
Well, can we fly?
No fuel goes to the Glossair engines.
Vaughn, you're in charge. I'm checking the
The,
engine room. Right.
I know they probably could not give enough of a fuck about this to like actually write different lines for how early you sort out shit, but like the entire party freaking out because of like, oh my god, she fell asleep and we need her to sort out the hacker situation right now is hilarious, given that I have yet to enter the month in which the 21st is the deadline.
I'll see what I can do.
Video games.
Look after Larsa, will you? If House Solidor should crumble, the Empire would fail, and civil war would take us all. I understand. The Lord Larsa is our last hope.
Fuck! You're right.
Yeah, I just like someone left like a slide bomb. Right, I was just climbing a wall.
We can go.
Right. Let's go. Grab onto something.
I don't like ranked mode in this game, especially this map.
Sir, it's the Stroll. She's left Bahamut.
It definitely feels like
they made it.
At last. It's really hard to wrestle control because there's a high point in the middle where you have to get to. And if they've got the high point, they've pretty much got you.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it's hard to approach high ground in any tactical situation.
Especially when like everyone's focused around such a small area, and because like you basically can see where everyone's coming from.
Attention. This is
It
Larsa
just
Theranos Solidor.
it doesn't work.
My brother Vane has died with honor in battle. The Imperial fleet.
Maps in Splatoon 2 feel a little more closed off. Well, not closed off, but like tighter than the first one. A bit more vertical.
Lady Ash, thank the gods you live.
I confirm what Judge Magister Gabranth and Larsa Solidor have said here.
Please stand down your attack. The war is over. Evilise looks to the horizon.
I do love the moment of the guns falling silent here.
We are free.
Look, Vaughn, the Bahamut.
A message from the Alexander. Take it, sir.
This is Judge Zargabath, captain of the Alexander, flagship of the 12th Damascus Fleet of the Arcadian
Yep, I'm on the high ground now.
I address all ships in Rabanasta's airspace. The Bahamut must not be allowed to fall on the city of Rabanaster. We are preparing to ram her. Do not interfere.
Madness.
Alright, yeah, they've got missile launchers now.
The paling will not hold, and all Rabanaster will be obliterated. All ships...
I love how they never go into the fact that apparently Balthier just has a fucking voice changer in his fucking radio.
Yeah, I mean, they Chekhov's gun it fairly early, but also the uses it's put to in the plot are kind of ridiculous.
Oh, Vaughn. Sounds like you made it out okay. The Strahl's a fine airship, eh?
What does he think he's doing? Balthier,
At least with like fucking Bosch impersonating Gabrandt. It's just like, oh, they're fucking twin brothers. This is the inverse of the opening of the game. But
well, I mean, like Vaughn using it to impersonate Larsa, I think is the funniest one.
Yeah, it's just
that actually has layers, really, in terms of like what it says about Vaughn's and Larsa's ages and their relative roles.
He never dies. I want to make the lovers persona. Let's fucking advance. No, use by result. There we go. Yeah, same.
Who fucking cares? I won anyway.
Get out of Bahamut immediately.
Please, Balthier, you mustn't die.
Please, Balthier.
Son of a bitch, I am 1 level too short. I'm 1 level short on this persona.
I'd say you're in more of a supporting role.
Fran, please.
Shoutouts to Fran's best line of the game. Also, like, the Bahamut crashes and Balthier and Fran disappear. But, like, how are they sneaking away from this?
God. I like that when you fuck up a fusion instead of the fucking guillotine, one of the tiny attendant girls pulls out a fucking chainsaw. And goes, well, time to do this manually. What an edgy fucking game.
Yes.
Say my love is all you need to see you through. And I know these words are not quite true.
It's hard to believe a year has passed so quickly. Rabanastre is finally back to the way it was, like when my parents were still alive. We've lost so much.
I
and
love
think
the
it's important
tattoos
to
Pinello's got.
and keep our eyes on the road ahead. Ash's coronation is next month. She grows farther and farther away from us, but I guess that's how it has to be. She is queen now, after all. I am looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
You called, my lord.
How is Bosch? I know he went with you to Arcades to further the cause of peace in Ivalice, but still, I hope he comes back to Rabanastre and Ash soon. She has to keep up appearances now, so she would never say it, but I think she misses him.
Lose Larsa, and we lose the Empire.
Okay, now I can grab lovers type. Fucking there we go.
Just
Bumiri's brother. Sorry to leave you.
Just fucking get on the thing and stop standing at a distance.
Wow, only level 29 is the closest
I haven't
level.
told you the most
That's
important part.
something.
Vaughn and I had been taking care of the straw, but it was stolen. We had just finished having her tuned up, too. Actually, stolen might not be the right word. If her owner wants her back, there's not much we can do about it.
Muzume, maybe.
Oh! I'm sorry.
That's fine.
One of the fucking tensest match.
An angel, I guess. I have an angel.
There's
No, I
still
don't.
plenty of time before the
I
coronation.
do not have an angel.
So Vaughn's going to pay the two of them a
Fucked.
visit. You should see him. He can hardly wait.
Shikiochi. In a new way.
Fucking oh!
I'll be going too.
Yeah.
Every good Sky
Competitive games.
partner, right?
Oh. I don't get like this on normal mode.
I like how in this final shot of Rabanasta, the Bahamut's completely disappeared. Like they just forgot to put it on the skyline.
Cool.
No more rank. We can do one last standard.
Anyway, my plan is to keep streaming bits and bobs of 12 while I try to wrap up at least all the in-game stuff. I don't know whether I'm going to do the trials because I'm a coward.
Give him a shot.
Yeah, but I mean the difficult stuff, the really difficult stuff is so deep in them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Kind of
Bahamut
enough
Ruins would be cool actually. Oh. At some point I want to play Revenant Wings as well, and I might stream that or record it in some capacity to go with this.
I saw a copy of Revenant Wings the other day and Mike thought about picking it up.
I'm just going to emulate it.
I believe it's quite touchscreen heavy.
Yeah. It basically controlled entirely by the touchscreen.
Yay!
Which is going to be a mouse.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be... And, like, yeah. You can get a decent layout so you can bump up the size and not have to worry about stuff too much.
Oh! I got taken by surprise.
Sure sounded like it.
I love the art of like Varn and Penelo when they're like even younger, with even younger still Kites and Joan. Look how smarmy Balthier is in this one. Al Cid with his full harem. Hair down Fran is too good for Balthier. I like the detail that she's pinching his hand with those like inch-long nails. I can't tell if this is supposed to be Vane and Larsa when younger, because Larsa looks older than he does in game. Vane definitely looks younger because he's got shorter hair.
Was this these images in the original credits?
Yeah.
Cool. Just wondering if they'd like use stuff that was like concept art or not.
And I assume this is Fran and her sisters when they were young. Which is just ridiculously cute, frankly. Pardon me? A baby Balthier and new father Cid, who is still managing to smirk because apparently it's genetic. This is the most appropriate way to remember Balthier, though.
Still think it's funny as fuck that you can ask your homeroom teacher to make you Phantom Thief tools. Which I just earned the ability to do.
Nice.
And I did that because I visited her in the hospital. Because she's overworking herself. So I'm gonna give her more fucking work to do. Persona 5.
Oh man. I'm so glad I'm playing this game rather than that one.
I mean, we'll all be playing the same game next week.
Yep.
Maybe I'll play.
It's like fucking $6 on PlayStation Network. It's
I already
cheap as
own it.
shit. Yeah.
Is it PS3 that it's on?
Yeah.
Yeah, only in the US.
Ah.
But it's really easy to set up a US account.
I'll just emulate it. It's fine.
Yeah, that'll be easy as well.
I own a physical copy. I have it on my computer, and also I own it on PSN. So I have options.
I just like at the one moment of discovering, oh, I can make a US PSN account.
I mean, that's how people play Japanese exclusive demos. Just, fuck it, I'll sign up for a Japanese one.
Right.
But,
the fucking goofy ass movie, like, fake movie shit in this game. Oh my god. When you go see movies, they have these really obvious fake, like, voiceovers from fake scenes and,
But, like, you can go see Yakuza. Like, there is... There's, you can see the movie Like a Dragon.
Yeah, we're watching that one now.
That is the Japanese title of Yakuza.
Yeah.
And also, it is a straight-up scene from Yakuza.
Yeah.
Anyway, that'll do it for the stream for tonight. Thanks to the company, and probably more streaming with random optional stuff tomorrow because I can never get enough of this game.
Alright.
Yep.
Good night.